I say I don't know. Maybe that was just giving you the opportunity to make it back in case you failed with the jump or something. But yeah.
All full up. Can't carry anymore. Jonah?
I had to inspect.
The view up here is amazing. The hidden city must be near.
Laura, I made it through. I'm entering a cavern.
Jonah? Damn.
The thing is about I was talking about that MK Ace and Fire is like, how do you do it? Like before, like a big YouTuber gets like obviously permission to maybe like I know Brad gets a lot of like permissions, like he gets to maybe upload like 45 minutes of gameplay that nobody else is allowed, and that's it. Like he gets to it has to be cut off. Like MK Ace and Fire, well, he was always on top of it, man. Like as soon as possible. The guy must have like the best internet in the world, because I could do the same thing, like go and buy the game, like say at midnight, come home, play 15 minutes and upload it, and I still would be behind everybody else. It's mental. Alright, we're going on. So it's just crazy, like how you see your channel progressing, and then you compare yourself to another YouTuber like progressing, and the difference, when you see a difference, like the way his channel has progressed to mine, it's just you feel like it's just there's no point, if you know what I mean. Like I don't mean to be too depressing. I just mean maybe there's a couple of potential YouTubers out there that might come across this video, and maybe I'm just saying keep an eye out. Like maybe the dream might come true, like not come true, man. Like unless you're willing to sell out and like do every single popular game out there. Like Fortnite's really popular at the moment, and like I've done 6 videos of Tomb Raider and 1 video of Fortnite, and Fortnite got the most views, even though I didn't kill anybody. I just literally did like 5 minutes of walk around and then died, because it was my very first game.
Damn it!
But it's crazy, like when you're passionate about something. Like I love doing like playthroughs, but when nobody watches that, but then like a game that I'm not I mean a brand new game that I've never played before, but they're passionate about that, and like man, like this is what I want to play, but you've just got to bend to like public opinion, if you know what I mean.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Can't stay here.
Alright.
Whoa! It's giving way.
Oh my god, I cannot
That
believe I
was
made that
close.
first time. No chance. Jen Gaming Butterlegs over here. Okay, I'm still full. Yeah, 5 gold.
All right.
Wow, this is desolate
Jonah, I may
looking.
have found it. The hidden city. I'm gonna look for the serpent with a silver eye.
Alright, I just skipped that cave there because I didn't really feel like it was like important to the story, and it turned out it was just like I got a pair of boots. Like, yay! Oh!
Hello? I can help you.
Mate, it's tied with a rock. Can you not get out with that?
Listen, I know it hurts, but
Oh shit.
Trinity. Thank you.
What?
Who are you? What's your purpose here?
I'm a researcher. Lara Croft.
They'll be back. We must find safety. Bring her. You're not only my son, you're my heir. You must not court unnecessary danger. Had you not been there, would this woman have found us? I'm glad you're safe. If you're not with the cult, how did you find this place?
I followed a map from a temple. I was expecting ruins, not you or any of this. The cult. Why did they attack your son? I recognize their insignia. I know them as Trinity. I'm trying to stop them.
Stop them from doing what?
They're looking for an artifact. Some sort of box connected to a moon goddess.
Why do you want it? To steal it? Sell it?
No. I just can't let Trinity, the cult, get to it first. They're too dangerous.
Why? What have they done to you?
They killed my father. Can I show you something? Do you know what this is?
This is by Titi. You're already here.
Paititi, the hidden city. What's this eye?
That is a place of death and sacrifice. And you think your artifact is there?
Yes.
No, none who has gone has ever returned.
I'd be willing to try.
You would risk it simply to stop the cult.
Yes.
Bring him in.
Jonah.
Are you okay?
Do you know this man?
He's my best friend. Abby.
She's fine.
Who else is looking for you?
There's no one else.
I believe we're seeking the same thing. We will bring you to the serpent with the silver eye, but we'll keep your friend here. You won't get very far if you're lying, and he will not be comfortable.
You don't need to do that.
It's fine. I'll stay.
Etzli, get this woman some clothes. Uchu, keep him company.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
All right. Pretty nice place.
Quiet.
Kiss my ass. Man, I just do not respect authority, man. Got a serious problem with that shit.
This is incredible.
The thing is, I have about is like I respect, if you know what I mean. The problem with like bosses and employees is the boss doesn't have to earn respect; you just have to give it, which pisses me off. So they can go like, do this, do that, and then I can go like, they can hire you for a reason, right? And then you go, well, that isn't my job description. But they're like, I'm the boss. Like,
As the rebel
fuck
leader,
you.
I have to be careful. I am the rightful queen, Unuratu.
Hey, don't get me wrong. Like, if I respect the boss and I think he's a good guy and like he treats me fairly, blah blah blah.
You still
Like,
owe me a scalp.
yeah, I'll do everything for that boss. But if a boss walks up to me and treats me like shit,
Yes?
then no chance, man. There was a story where like my dad used to work for this company, and one of the assistant managers.
He's planning something.
Oh, sorry.
Good work.
Should I hold on to the old talking here? Where he was one of the assistant managers, literally, like my dad was changing like into his work clothes, and the assistant manager walked into the place where he was changing, and there was a computer sitting on the desk, and he smacked the computer off the desk and was shouting at people. Can you imagine being in that situation? My dad just kind of like stood there and like just kind of like was like, right, okay, whatever. But like that situation right there, because I have like a general anxiety disorder, and I think it's really important to get mental health issues out there. I mean, like important mental health message is like, for me, like if I see somebody getting like a loud, because I'm very sensitive to noise, and I've got hypersensitivity as well. Always a treasure. Is that like when somebody gets loud, I have to get louder. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a way of like defending myself from like what's happening. So somebody like, say for example me, like I'm just like 9 o'clock in the morning, going to change into my work gear, maybe my overalls, and a guy walks into like the room and goes BOOM! And just smacks like a computer off the table and starts shouting at people, like, I mean, total 110% swearing at motherfuckers, like, you pieces of shit, blah blah blah. My first instinct is to immediately like just attack that fool. But I don't mean like obviously physically, because I'm not an idiot. I just mean like, who in their right mind has like that idea of like you can attack a person verbally that much? Not gonna happen, at least to me anyway. Like, I know in like higher end things there's like this whole bullshit about lawyers and stuff, and like hazing folk and all that. That's crap, man. Like, if you don't want to take shit, don't take shit. Like, this was like, oh, we're the world. Well, problem is the way the world is fucking wrong. There's no way in hell that I'm going to be like half asleep or like just trying to do my job and a guy is going to bust in fucking screaming at me, like tearing like a fucking PC apart. It ain't going to happen. No chance in hell. No, I want to talk to Captain Llama over here. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, F, I can pet it? Let me pet. F, give me an F. There we go. The thing is, I remember saying like my dad saying like that was at the start of the shift, so my dad had to go through like experience that, then do 8 hours of work, and that to me was mental. I couldn't understand it, man. Progress past this point requires the reinforced knife. So like I couldn't imagine like somebody behaving that way in like supposedly like a work environment. I was like, what the fuck, man? So my dad eventually he left the job like a couple of months later. It just blew, honestly, it just blew my mind. There's people who like get away with like that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? And the problem is obviously like if you complete it, if you kind of knew, and there's that person who behaved that way has been there for like years, you're seen as the troublemaker, like you're creating waves when really just like no, I just don't want to be treated like a piece of shit. It's crazy, man. Like work life, like it's one thing doing work, but then there's work politics. Like why the fuck does work politics exist? And the thing is, there's some people like on YouTube who like are very famous and been successful since they're like 16 who've never actually done, and that's, excuse me for saying, but like a real job. I mean like somebody you report to, somebody that like isn't happy with the way that you like manage your day. You know what I mean? The people are like, oh, you're working too slow. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. Like as a YouTuber, you're in control of your own destiny. But it's somebody who reports to somebody else, and they go, "You're doing shit at this job, and we feel like you're doing good." And you're supposed to bite your tongue and be like, "All right, okay."
Cultist, waiting for their deity to appear. When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise, the world dies.
Sacrifice a god?
The sacrifice is my duty. But this co-leader will take my place and attempt to become the god. He believes we can remake the world and live in a paradise of his design.
Remake the world.
What?
I've heard those words before.
There he is!
Oh, he's Trinity all the way, son. There he is. Yeah. Piece of shit.
I know him. That's Dr. Mingus.
Behold! The instrument of our unity and salvation! Soon, our dreams of peace and safety will be realized!
They already call him Kukulkan. But his real name is Amaru. He was born here, but raised, lied to, by outsiders. The people believe in him.
But you don't.
My late husband, Saidi, was his brother.
But he killed
There are
him.
differences over the future of Paititi. When Saidi died, Amaru devoted himself to the cult.
You have seen the storm. You are worried about worse to come. I assure you that Paititi will persevere and thrive forever!
I know him well. If Amaru is successful, all of us who disagree will never see this paradise. The rebels will be discarded.
Not if they don't find the box.
Yes. Our best hope is to find it first. Perhaps Amaru might still be brought to see love and reason.
Death to the outsiders! Retribution will come!
Hakan! Enough!
We must strike while the snake is within reach.
Justice will be met in good time. Do not jeopardize our rebellion for the sake of impulse.
Oh.
Etzli, go scout ahead. We'll meet you at the edge of the mountain. Last warning. Go. Follow Etzli. Your clothing won't hide you long from these guards.
Okay, I'll find the box.
You've been warned to keep the peace.
I was just out for a pleasant stroll with my son.
Amaru is losing his patience.
It won't happen again.
Jonah, can you answer?
Yeah, me and Uchu set up camp. Everything's okay.
Dominguez is here. He's the leader of the cult of Kukulkan. That's what Unuratu's rebels are fighting.
What?
He's been here for years. Trinity controls Paititi.
Whoa.
I'm going to the Eye of the Serpent. We have to get the box before the next cataclysm hits. I'm not sure. The dialect is familiar, but something's not right. I'm not sure. The dialect is familiar, but something's not right.
What I mean by that is like if somebody is religious, though, full ahead and go for it, man. Like, I wish I had like that kind of I don't know why, a faith or like that kind of like a belief system or something about myself. But my experience like
Soaking white bitch. Tumen ma, watunta wiliken.
Where's my mother?
She's settling matters between the guards and Hakan.
What's it like outside Paititi?
Well, a lot of things. It's a very big world.
Bigger than Paititi?
Bigger than 100 Paititis.
What? Will you take me there?
I think your mother might have something to say about that.
What you're looking for is in there.
How will I know when I found the right chamber?
By the smell of death. If you survive, you can find your way back through the old irrigation system. I'll meet you there.
the smell of death.
Be careful. The cult often patrols there.
So basically shit, and the way to escape is the smell of shit. Alright, we'll back in less less serious tones. We'll keep it breezy. Sorry if a few people were like, oh man, you've just gone against the very rules you were setting. But like as I said, like I feel like every single time you make a YouTube video, you should put a little bit yourself into it, man. You just going, hey guys, how's it going? And then making like a 15-minute video and then ending it. I don't know. It's not for me. Maybe that's why I'm not successful after 7 years. Let's sell out.